I know this seems like super random, but there's something that I want to address. So like there's this guy that I know kind of. He was friends with me and my friend group. And like this was in the past, like 2019 or maybe like 2020. But like, and yes, he was older than all of us, so I'm literally the only one willing to talk about this. I don't know why, but oh well. So he literally dated my 15-year-old friend. Like we were all 15, and he was like older. He was like literally 18, and even like growing up, it's kind of a thing. I don't know why. Like we accepted it. I guess we were just pushovers back then, but I mean, so was I, but yeah, looking back on it right now as I'm older, that was weird. Like, looking back at all the screenshots I have and all the and everything, just his behavior like towards us was weird. And he was like that with me when I was 15 years old. And it was a long and messy relationship, to say the least. And looking back now, I really hate him. Even when I was like 17, he continued to be weird with me. I was so uncomfortable around him. And not only that, he was mentally draining. So yeah, my mental health I was not doing so good. Like when I was 17, I was more uncomfortable around him, like more than ever. But, I was willing to give him a second chance. But, yep, he just continued. It wasn't really my choice. My friends kind of just allowed him to come back. I guess they tried to give him another second chance because, I don't know, we were kind of nice people. We were way too nice. But this dude would literally not stop just doing this. And like, I don't want to blame them because they're really like good people. Like, I don't think I've ever been more angry at a person before. But yeah, so the reason why I'm like saying all this right now is because this dude literally messaged me for something that actually made me angry once again. And I didn't know where this dude went. He just kind of disappeared, and then I never saw him again, really. But I didn't care because he was gone, just out of my life, like finally. And turns out he has a TikTok, and I did block him on his main account, but then he uses another account to message me and basically ask me this. Message kind of speaks for itself. Like, I'm not lying about any of this. I have a ton of screenshots and evidence. I just need to get it in order, but like, he kind of proves it already. Seeing that was literally a jump scare. Bro, I was like, what did he want now? And then you already read the message. He literally wanted me to work for him. Like, he wanted to use my skill for himself. And that definitely angered me because, like, what? Like, are you even thinking? Like, he was such a pain to deal with, and here he comes thinking I would join his, I don't know, his crew, freaking draw for him. Like, what the heck? And like, he said it himself. He wanted my skill and basically just wanted to use me. That's all. I find this super scummy because not only is he like a terrible person, but he also has like a vendetta against all artists. He hates them so much. Like, he's tried to bring me and my friend group, who are all artists, down. Like he wanted us to feel the same way he did, and it's like really pathetic. when you like actually see these messages. What's worse is that he actually posted a vent his dislike towards artists on TikTok. So I mean, it didn't get much attention, but just but I did manage to get some screenshots, so you can read this yourself. And it just reeks of hatred and like bitterness. I'm not even offended by this. I just find it so funny coming from an artist herself, because like he's literally yelling at the wall. Like no one's arguing with him. He's just basically whining to the world, and it made me laugh actually. What's worse is that he actually took it down like maybe a month later, and he re-uploaded it again and basically fixed it, but it was still like the same message. I think he was just trying to excuse what he was trying to say. But like, dude, just straight up say it. You literally hate artists. So why am I saying all this right now? Well, he already messaged me and basically was trying to get my attention, but I'm ignoring him for now, or so far. He's definitely making attempts to try to contact me, even when I gave him the silent treatment. Like, I ignored his request on the Discord, and I thought that was just it, but no, he does it again. Like, I'm not answering, bro. Like, I blocked his main account, and somehow he thinks it's okay to just make another account and try to like talk to me. Like, dude, can't be serious. Not only to just talk to me, but to straight up say like, hey, can you draw for me? Like, what the I know I should block him because that's obviously the easy route to go, but I'm not, just because I'm just trying to test something. I'm not really upset, but what I've seen so far is that this dude is straight up stalking my account. Like, and this guy is literally like 22 years old. I'm like 19. I know, not much of like an age difference, but still, like, still weird. But yeah, like, that's the reason. He's just stalking me right now, so I don't really care. Gives me more evidence. Although it's kind of annoying because he obviously has nothing better to do. That's not really all though, but I want to like gather my thoughts and I guess organize my evidence, because it's really all over the place, knowing me and even the situation in itself. But if you see this dude just around asking for artists, then just block him. Like, you do not need to be associated with him. I already asked a couple of people to block him and they did. So it's more for their safety more than for me.